I guess we can't watch. Hello. Is this working? Are we back? I think we're back. Yeah, we're back. Get up. I don't know if it's Ramsey or it's Mythical Kitchen or I don't know. But whatever I think it's Mythical Kitchen. I don't know. Rhett and Link aren't good with that. Do we watch some of the Alex Jones? Is there like a highlight reel? Alex Jones trial highlight reel or something. It kind of sucks. Why would YouTubers do this to other YouTubers? But whatever. Top 7 wildest moments from. I hope this isn't like. This is.
How are you feeling today, Alex?
I actually feel good because I get a chance to, for the first time, say what's really going on instead of the corporate media and high-powered law firms manipulating what I actually did.
You can hear
Alex Jones defamation trial out in Texas has had.
You can hear this now, right? Just to be sure. Like the video. I don't want to do the entire like it's you can't hear it.
Wild
okay,
turns,
you'll tell me.
including with the InfoWars host taking the stand. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber. All right, let's recap some of the biggest moments that have happened so far in the Alex Jones trial. Now, a quick refresher here. The plaintiffs in this case...
Wait,
Neil
it's not
Hessler,
showing a highlight reel? Or is it just... Is he just talking? I don't want this, he's just talking. I just want highlights. In InfoWars.
I don't know what you've cut off or on.
Oh no, this is the same channel.
Does it matter? Is there anything
okay, it's
before
still
and after that
all
would
of the
make
video.
It great to show pictures of our judge on fire and telling the world she's involved in
I love this one.
Tell me the context that would occur before
I love this one.
That makes that sorry. Excuse me, sorry.
I believe you, if you're only wanting to go off 5 seconds, I believe the thing is, the judge is the fire burning Lady Liberty. It's not the judge. The judge is consuming freedom.
Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, and like the stream.
I sure hope some of your
and
viewers
sub to my channel.
that distinction that you just put on the air, don't you?
All I know is
I'll see this after.
Is that I take this very serious.
I take this very seriously. That's why the judge is on fire.
The jury, you're taking this trial seriously. But you're telling the world that someone inside Travis County government rigged the jury summons and picked these jurors specifically who don't know what planet they are on. Correct? That's what you're telling me.
He just insulted the jury.
I'm saying that could potentially be a danger if they don't know what's going on.
I think that's potentially is what you're saying. Potentially. You didn't go on your show and say those words is what you're going to tell me.
Can you show me?
I would be happy to. For
Please
the purposes of impeachment, we would like to now offer a video from Mr. Jones' show on Friday saying those words.
Are they going to show the video to us? And subscribe to YouTube, I mean. Inflate those numbers for whatever reason. Oh. Maybe we need cat pics. Wait, they're just showing it there and they're not showing it to us? That sucks. What's up there? They're just... Okay, he's watching, They're watching. Okay, now they're showing it.
Yeah, a lot of people are awake to the New World Order. but they're experts in leftist jurisdictions in sending out jury summons and hitting, let's just say this, extremely blue-collar folks. I mean, half that jury panel does not know who I am. They said that. And when they were asked during the jury impaneling yesterday,
I don't know.
do you believe the media has ever got anything wrong
He's
about
so
Alex Jones?
stupid.
And all unanimously
Like his
said
lawyers
no.
are also stupid. He's stupid.
So it's people do live in all these different bubbles. And there's the bubbles that are awake and the bubbles that are questioning, but then there's the blue city bubbles where people do not know what planet they are on.
Mr. Jones, you don't like that this jury is made up of blue-collar folk. You think that's wrong.
No, I don't think that.
You don't think they know what planet they're on.
I'm saying some people, like you said in your opening statements, that live in bubbles. We all live in bubbles. And if people live in a mainstream media bubble, they might not have ever seen what I really say or done. That's what I was saying.
I understand that you've been unable to attend a good portion of this trial due to a medical issue. Is that correct?
Only a few, some of it, yes.
Sure. And you told the press outside this courthouse that it was because of an untreated hernia?
Well, I'm going to have to get that taken care of and
Your
a bunch of
Honor.
other stuff.
It's absolutely inappropriate for Mr. Bankston to question Mr. Jones about his health issues. He wasn't under subpoena. He didn't have to be here. It's private information, what is right or wrong with his health.
Was it private and community?
Okay. Mr. Jones has the right to talk about his health with anyone he wants. We don't. Other people don't. You can talk to him about attendance.
Joe
Not
Rogan
required
said
to
that
be here.
he's
It's
so
like-
knowledgeable and you learned so much from Alex Jones. That was so stupid. Like he knows so much stuff. That is,
But let's not go into his. Let's move on.
I hear you, John.
the
There
judge
wasn't-
was so done with Alex Jones. They're like, you've asked this for so many times. Why do you keep asking for this?
a real legal objection. It's kind of a.
Okay. You've been on your show most of last week, pretty much every day last
You
week?
must tell the truth.
I did an hour here. I taped some as well.
Okay. And you've been screaming and yelling on your show, right?
Yes, just like the media's been doing that.
Okay. Haven't been coughing on your show, have you? All these coughs in court, they don't happen on the full hour of your show. You don't ever cough, right?
Is he fake coughing in? Did he fake cough in the trial? What the hell is he doing?
I mean, I've got cough drops right here in my pocket. I've got laryngitis and a torn larynx. I mean, it comes and goes. It starts burning, and then it's uncontrollable. And I have actually been coughing a lot on air. If you guys have been watching my show,
I have.
we'll have a cough button I can step on and cough.
Yeah, that was so stupid. Like he, I don't know. Like Canada's Canada's full communist now. I used to like Trudeau. He was. I thought he was just a liberal. Like something. I don't know what else he said. But then he's like, and I don't know anything about Canada's politics. I don't know what the hell's going on over there.
There's a button I step on, and I've been hacking and coughing. It's 100% real.
It's
You were
100%
talking
real.
about how you've done thousands of hours of programming, right?
More than that over the years, yes.
Not all of it's been about Sandy Hook, right? You talk about a lot of other stuff, right?
Oh, in our estimation, over 99+% has not been Sandy Hook.
I want to talk about some of the other stuff. Boston bombing. You said it was fake, a DHS drill.
Your Honor, we're going to object 403. No relevance to Sandy.
We
Boston
can get into
bombing.
it some because it's been already introduced. Some.
Well, I'm going to show the pattern here. You talked Boston bombing. You've been telling the world, fake, not real. A department.
No, a communist is when there's a right-wing mob led by fascists who are like self-proclaimed fascists, and they're using the name of working-class people for their rally and make stupid demands like for the prime minister to resign, and also go into like their capital and then start honking. Communism is when you stop them. Like, I don't agree with this Emergencies Act stuff. You could have just done it with the police from the beginning. But it's not communism.
Department of Homeland Security drill.
Any country that has red is communist. That is true.
Right.
There was a drill, I think real people got bombed. But we've asked questions on both sides here.
Yeah,
So.
you said the exact opposite. You've in fact said that some of those people who were claimed to be injured were crisis actors in other tragedies. Just like in Sandy Hook, you said.
We reported on other people saying that.
And in fact, you've said about some of the people at Sandy Hook. During your coverage of Sandy Hook, you have said they were actually some of the people pretending to be injured in the Boston bombing. You said that.
Honestly, like, is there anything like Trudeau-wise there that like his leadership is in question or like he's in trouble? Like, I don't think the conservatives are strong enough to win an election nationally. Maybe like provincially, but not nationally. And of course, like why am I forgetting their name? The NDP is not going to win nationally. Like, the only threat he has is from inside his party, like replacing him. But is there anything like that?
I don't remember that.
Okay. Shooting of Representative Gabrielle
There should be a term limit, though. I don't like not having term limits by principle.
Gifford. Do you remember when that happened in Arizona?
Yes.
Okay, and you said that was a government mind control operation, right?
I said the guy fit the bill.
Did you say he fit the bill, or did you tell your audience explicitly that was a government mind control operation?
I
What did you do?
I didn't know you were going to bring this up. That was a long time ago.
What about the Sutherland Springs church shooting just down the road from here? That wasn't that long ago. You said that was fake, an Antifa false flag staged operation, right?
I believe we said that happened. We questioned like Uvalde. Everybody's questioning that.
About Oklahoma City.
Okay, let's launch this one now. Why aren't you loading?
You may have filed for bankruptcy. I don't know that, but I've heard that. That doesn't make a person or a company bankrupt.
Quebecer. I'm in Quebec.
You're already under oath to tell the truth. You've all
Pierre Poilievre. Like, yeah, Quebec dominates the national politics in a very weird way. Like, you can't be prime minister if you don't know French and English, right? So maybe that's why. Oh, the court ruling already happened. He has to pay like almost $50 million or $49 million. 4 million of that is what I don't remember the terms. The big sum is the punitive damages, and then the small sum is the stuff they do for like a sort of reparation, like the financial damages or the emotional damages caused, and those are always smaller. But the punitive ones is for punishing the person, so that those can be big.
already violated that oath twice today in just those two examples.
Oh, wait.
It seems
Before Alex Jones.
absurd to instruct you again.
Yeah, exactly. It's so weird. That basically guarantees Quebec, because in other provinces it's not nearly as high, like the French-speaking population. So that guarantees Quebec. Look at that little baby. Me wanting to, my cat wanting me to feed her the moment I enter the restroom. I don't even need to look at you. Just put the food over there. I'll do what I'm doing. Just put the food. Okay, back to.
That you must tell the truth while you testify. Yet here I am. You must tell the truth while you
You must
testify.
tell the truth.
This is not your show. You need to slow down
Yeah, exactly.
and not take what you see as opportunities to
most Canadians can't become prime minister. That's so weird. That's so crazy, right? Unless they're like before they even start their campaign to reach any high office, they have to be like, okay, I'm gonna learn French now or English now, and then start learning English or French.
Further the message you're wanting to further. And instead, only
Whereas there's thing that exists called translators.
answer the specific and exact question you have been asked. No asides.
It's the weirdest thing.
The comments about discovery, the comments about the larynx or whatever it was, the comments about bankruptcy.
Yeah.
None of those were responsive to questions. They were just you abusing my tolerance and making asides to the jury improperly and in at least 2 cases untruthfully.
She's just she's talking to him like a really tired middle school or like high school teacher. Like, you're old enough now. You shouldn't be doing this. This isn't elementary school. You can't act childish. Stop disrupting the class. We're here to learn. I'm tired. I'm overworked. I'm underpaid. You understand all of this now. You're old enough. Oh, nice.
Do you
She's read.
understand what I have said? Yes or no? Do you understand what I have said?
Yes, I believe what I said was true, so I don't.
Yes, you believe everything you say is true, but it isn't. Your beliefs do not make something true. That is
She's
what
literally
we're
a fed.
doing here. Just because you claim to think something is true does not make it true. It does not protect you. It is not allowed.
I don't know if it's like the worst job you can have or the best job you can have, because in the end you know that he's gonna get his comeuppance, right? So like, because he's clearly like, everyone sort of knew he's guilty. So but you have to tolerate all of this stupid shit before that, like the lawyers being idiots, the client being an idiot, lying, everything, and then you have to stay civil while dealing with this dipshit. But in the end you can you can deliver the verdict of like, you have to pay millions of dollars to these people and get that satisfaction.
You are under oath. That means things must
Yeah, but jury duty is sort of hard. You have to sit there and focus on everything. So even then it's
actually
like,
be true when you say them. Don't talk.
I have a weird theory though. I think like in law, right, you can't willfully sabotage your client, right? Like, so you can't be like okay, fuck this guy, I know this guy is like bad or whatever, and then do a bad job intentionally. But what if like not all of them, like maybe most of them are like his defense is just incompetent, but then there's this one person who's like, I'm not gonna say anything, I'm gonna keep it all in, I'm gonna pretend I'm doing this all for him, but I'm gonna screw this guy over. And then that's the guy who made the leaks, and then they're like, the prosecution is like, is this privileged information? And they don't respond. He doesn't respond because he's like, I did this to fuck that guy, but he's not gonna say anything. It's all in his head. Yeah, exactly. If you do, they get a new trial. But he's like, no one will ever know. I'm not gonna tell my family this. I'm not gonna tell my friends this. It's all gonna be in my head. That would be so based. Like, he never tells anyone, like, ever. Like, it's a secret to take to the grave. But but he knows in his head that he wanted to screw over Alex Jones, and he screwed over Alex Jones. That would be.
You understand
That would be
what
something.
I have said.
I do understand.
I don't think
You
that's true,
understand the
but still.
instructions I have given you for your testimony in court.
Yes.
Yeah, like it's kind of like I get like everyone has to get their due date in court. Aren't there like laws also about like, if your client gives any incriminating information, then you can simply give that info, and then like in a criminal prosecution, you're like, oh, he knows he did the crime and he just admitted it. But there's an attorney-client privilege as well, right? So I don't know if you can, because you're like, there's the laws. I don't. In America, there's I think the Fifth Amendment where you can't incriminate yourself. So I don't know how that all of that works. But if the guy is like a murderer or whatever, and he's like, oh, I did it on purpose, and he can just say it to his lawyer. The lawyer, the only option they have is to just leave and not be his defense anymore, or do they can they reveal it to the judge? You do leak. No, I'm not talking about leaking. I'm talking about like an official channel. You're like where you can go to the judge and be like, okay, this is what this guy says. How can I morally defend this now that he's admitted it? Or is it like, okay, I'm not gonna be this guy's defense anymore and just leave and be it, and that's it.
I'm not going to bring the jury back today. My staff is listening. They can let the jury go home. We'll start back up tomorrow. When you come back to testify tomorrow, one more time, no asides. You understand what I mean when I say no asides?
Yes.
Answer only the question asked of you. Do you understand what I mean when I say only answer the question asked of you?
Yes.
You understand you will still be under oath when you return tomorrow morning
Yes.
to complete your testimony. All right. And you understand that that means you must only testify about things that are true.
To the best of my knowledge.
If you don't know something, you don't say it.
Do not
You're
put your
asked
hand.
about your opinion, you can give your opinion. But if you're asked to relate something that's true,
Please don't shit in the classroom, Alex. If you wanna go to the washroom, raise your hand. You can go to the washroom. You don't need to sit there and shit your pants, Alex. You don't need to pee in your pants, Alex. We can all smell it. It's
and a fact, it must be. Truthful and a fact. Not an assumption, not a guess, not an opinion. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, you can sit down.
wait. Is this like a list? Oh, this is a list. That's nice.
I don't know what you've cut off or on.
Does it matter? Is there anything
Oh
before
wait, I've already seen
and
this.
after that that
Let's move the chat to the side so I can see which ones are there. Lawyer questions Alex Jones' seriousness after. Do not visit the cubbies, Alex. Yeah, I like this.
So that's why the judge is rigging the court proceeding to make sure that the script, this is literally a script gets told in a certain way for future audiences.
that man's name is Robert Barnes?
Yes.
Okay. That's InfoWars?
Yes.
He was hosting your show on the 29th?
Yes.
Well, you were on the show for part of the 29th, correct? You were in the courtroom part of it, on your show part of it.
I believe so.
Okay. And Mr. Barnes, he's a frequent anchor on InfoWars?
He's been a frequent guest for about 6 years or so.
He's also represented you in this case as an attorney?
Yes.
Okay.
Imagine the stupidity of having your co-host be your defense. Like, even if I know like someone who's a really good lawyer and that they're my co-host, I wouldn't do that. Like, that's so stupid. You can ask them about like context and stuff and find the good lawyer. Who would do this?
You say, Mr. Jones, that you're taking these court proceedings seriously. You're approaching them in good faith. But the truth of the matter is, you've been broadcasting repeatedly a picture of our judge on fire, haven't you?
Objection compound, Your Honor.
No.
You have to wait till the court rules.
Oh.
Overruled. There was a statement and then a question.
Mr. Jones, I'm going to hand you what I've marked as Plaintiff's Exhibit 129. That's from your show, isn't it?
That's Justice on Fire.
Huh, okay. That's from your show, isn't it?
That's how he makes his money, right? Like all of the weird supplements and everything.
Yes, I haven't seen this.
And you've been running this video repeatedly, haven't you?
No, I've not been there all the time.
You haven't been there a lot of the time. You've been there every day this last week, haven't you? Every single day.
No, I taped some of the shows. No, I've been there today.
Your Honor, I'd like to move 130 to 129 and
Did is the defense that incompetent that they didn't even prepare Alex Jones about how trials work? Like, I'm not an expert in anything, like, right? But if I have lawyers and then there's a trial going on, I would assume the lawyers would sit down with me and tell me, okay, when we say these things, this happens, and then you don't have to speak in this part and give answers this way and don't say that, all of that stuff
into evidence.
in the damn courtroom.
Is this impeachment evidence? Is this, I'm not exactly sure what Mr. Bankston wants to do with,
I think he wants to impeach Mr. Jones with it.
does he want to introduce it, is it just to show to the jury?
What's impeaching in a civil trial? I don't know what that means.
No, I think he-
I'm first moving to
moved it
admit it as
into
evidence.
evidence. He's moving that it be accepted into
I guess the biggest advice would be stop doing the show. Just find another co-host, another host or whatever, until this trial is over. Don't show your face in front of any damn camera.
evidence. Do you have an objection?
Yes, Your Honor.
What is the legal objection?
401, 403.
Can I see it, please?
Yes, you may, Your Honor.
Are they showing her the meme with her on fire?
Plaintiff's 129 is admitted.
Thank you, Your Honor. Can you display 129? Do you have the ability? The person on the left of this image is our judge, correct?
Yes,
The person on the right is another judge you don't like, right?
yes.
Okay.
She's laughing because she knows she can screw him over.
One of
And
the
she's gonna
things
be
you've
screwed
been
over.
talking about a lot recently on your show, even with
I laughed so much in Wash's stream today because the game he played is so damn ridiculous. The weird accents. I don't know if they like actually talk like that or not, so I can't say if it's racist or not. But still, the overly obvious plot points. The eighth grade like edgelord syndrome. The way the main character speaks.
the past couple months, is your allegation that
Like, he was so blatant with it. He speaks like, and the funniest thing is, I don't remember. We were in the facility, right? And he learned about children being turned into cyborgs and their brains being there. I think he stopped off a bit after that. I don't remember the exact part. Oh yeah, he's like there's like I don't know the exact like technical terms, but it's like libel plus causing emotional and physical harm because emotional distress mostly because like the victims have been and they've been harassed, their jobs have been threatened, they had to change houses a lot of times, so it's physical harm in a way as well. And not these specific victims, but some other like parents of one of the parents actually killed themselves. So yeah, there's multiple things. Defamation is like the least of his worries, I think. Yeah, so that's why, like, because his supporters have harassed these people like crazy. One of them was even a fan, and he used to like not like a strict fan, like a very casual fan. Like he said Alex Jones was entertaining, so he used to listen to it on the radio while going to work. And then he started hearing about like his kids died, and then Alex Jones is talking like this, and he sent a direct message to Alex Jones, and Alex Jones, of course, didn't give any shit about it, which was like what kind of person he is, basically.
government officials are aiding in pedophilia, child trafficking, and the grooming of children, right?
You mean like what Jeffrey Epstein did with the Clintons?
Sure, if that's a yes, is that a yes?
Yes.
Okay. And on Thursday, you and InfoWars started connecting those allegations to our judge, didn't you?
No.
In fact, Mr. Jones,
Hopefully.
you're telling the world
The good thing is there's more trials. I hope they just bankrupt him to irrelevancy. Like 50 million on top of 50 million on top of 50 million.
not to believe what happens in this courtroom because the judge worked with Child Protective Services, who you say is involved with pedophilia and child trafficking, correct?
Not all of it.
How can he be? How can he be so stupid? This is like, what the hell are you doing, man? Let the trial finish
The
first.
Texas Youth Commission got caught doing it a lot. There's been a lot of that here.
I'm not asking you that, Mr. Jones. I'm asking you, you're telling the world not to believe what's happened in this trial because this judge,
Not only that, but this judge is connected to that. Like the judge that's gonna, like that has so much power over your case. The judge that's sitting right next to you.
is involved with CPS, who is working with child traffickers and pedophilia, correct?
Look at her face.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, we would like to show a clip from Mr. Jones' show on Thursday where those words are said.
For impeachment
For
purposes.
impeachment purposes, yes, Your Honor.
Okay, what does impeachment mean? Can someone tell me, like, what does impeachment mean in like a civil trial?
I'd like to hear the clip.
All right. Do we have a system or just the, okay.
Yes. Not. We'll see the video, so we'll know like what he exactly said. But that's what the lawyer is claiming.
Those are an impeachment on a collateral matter or an improper impeachment?
It is an improper impeachment because it is on a collateral matter.
And the collateral matter,
Okay,
Is
nice.
the
I
recent
look at it
government.
after this one.
Correct.
and the question is about whether he's taking this seriously.
Correct.
Overruled.
Impeachment is the process of introducing circumstantial evidence that suggests to the jury a likelihood that the witness does not understand the need to tell the truth, is mistaken, is incomplete, or lie. Oh, okay. Yeah, that Alex Jones is doing that. Okay, let's see what he actually said. Why is it taking so long?
Judge Maya Gamble comes from CPS, who has been exposed for human trafficking and working with pedophiles.
That's what you mean when you say you're taking this.
Like that's so blatant. This is cringe. Like this is like actual cringe. This is like, what the hell are you doing? Like, what the hell are you doing? At trial, impeachment is the process of attacking the accuracy of witness testimony. For example, if a witness testimony at trial contradicts their earlier sworn statements, one or both parties might bring up the sworn statement to impeach their testimony. But yeah, like, why would you talk about the judge of your own trial? Like, he attacked the jury and he attacked the judge, and like the way he attacked the jury was like at least a little bit like not that hard, but he called the judge a pedophile, like not a pedophile per se, but helping pedophiles.
Seriously.
I take this as serious as cancer. And I
take
mean, I
this
don't know,
as serious
you
as-
show somebody else's clip that they're always a few seconds long. Why don't you play the whole thing?
Mr. Jones, that's not someone else.
Show the context. Washites be like, Washites be like, context? Context? Yeah, I mean, it's worse for him, but I'm talking about like the magnitude of the insult itself. I guess the only context that would work is like, oh, she's ignorant? I don't know. Like the worst you can say is just she's incompetent because she's working with pedophiles, but she doesn't know that she's working with pedophiles.
What is it?
Well, I didn't direct it or produce it, what I'm saying. I mean,
You certainly published it.
I'm not standing behind it. I have to see the full thing.
So you don't stand by the things you publish about our judge on your show repeatedly, day
No,
after
no, I
day.
said I don't not stand behind it. I need to see not just 5-second clips.
Well, we can talk about what you said before that.
Can you play, how long's the clip? Can you play the
He's debate broing a lawyer, like literally debate broing the prosecution. He's being a debate bro. Like, come to Twitch. Let's live stream our disagreements, Mr. Prosecution Lawyer, sir.
whole thing?
Mr. Jones, you're not asking questions today. You understand that, sir?
Oh, I thought I could ask to see a full document. If somebody showed me something, I could see what it was.
All right,
This
don't-
is a
I don't think Alex Jones knows anything about US law. I don't know anything about US law, but I have common sense.
question from the lawyer, answer from the witness.
Okay.
Not the other way around.
The only thing
Mr. Jones, you drink water with your mouth, not with your nose. Alex, the nose is for breathing, the mouth is for drinking.
I want to ask you about is not all the other weird stuff you said in that video. I just wanted to ask you about the question that I asked you, which you said, no, I'm not saying the judge is connected to pedophile and child trafficking. This is you taking
What's
this
the
trial
time?
seriously and in good faith? That's what this is?
Oh, damn.
It's a 5-second clip. I don't know what you've cut off or on.
Does it matter? Is there anything before and after that would make it great to show pictures of our judge on fire and telling the world she's involved in pedophile? Can you tell me the context that would occur before or after that makes that
I'm sorry.
great? Excuse me, sorry.
I believe you. If you're only wanting to go off 5 seconds, I believe the thing is, the judge is the fire burning Lady Liberty. It's not the judge. The judge is consuming.
You see, Your Honor, you're not on fire. You're not burning. You see, Your Honor, you're a witch, and you're casting the spell, and you're burning Lady Liberty. You're the evil witch, and you're not on fire like the witch trials. You are the witch burning Lady Liberty. Does that make this better? Judge, did I clear everything up?
Freedom.
Wouldn't you agree with me, Mr. Jones, that I sure hope
You're fired.
you're able to make that distinction that you just split on that hair, don't you?
Object to the
All I know is-
stipulation, Your Honor.
Withdraw.
Is that I take this very
Sustained
serious.
and withdrawn, so stop.
Okay, one last clip and then I think I'll end stream. Which one's good? Okay, let's see if Alex Jones explained perjury. This is the last
I
one.
don't remember what you're talking about.
Sure.
Oh.
One of the things you talked about yesterday is you complied with discovery, right? You said that on the witness stand?
That's one of the things I talked about.
Okay. One of the things that you were ordered to do in this lawsuit, you were ordered to turn over
Pretending to
any text
cough.
messages made Gene Sandy Hook.
To make him feel more sick,
Yes.
I don't know. What's the sympathy thing? I don't know what is it.
Not that we could find.
And you in fact told me in your testimony, sworn testimony before coming to this courtroom, you searched, right?
I did.
Okay. Do you remember, were you here for Mr. Schroeder's testimony?
Yes.
Okay. You remember when Owen said, the company has learned from its mistakes about Sandy Hook? You remember that?
I did hear him say that.
You agree with that?
Yeah, we've certainly learned from our mistakes, got a lot better.
Okay. Mr. Jones, I'd like to show you what's been marked as plaintiff's exhibit. You've got it upside down.
Chat. Chat, I'm dying. I just got bronchitis. Help me, chat.
That's text messages between you and Paul Watson, isn't it?
Yes,
And they mention Sandy Hook, don't they?
yes.
Plan to move 130 into evidence?
Any objection?
I have antibiotics, don't worry. I'll be fine in 3 to 5 days.
What's that? Show you where what?
No objections.
Plaintiff's 130 is admitted.
Can you bring up 130? Let's zoom in on the little article up in the corner, Melissa. I'm going to walk over to this to you so we can kind of point it. I know it's a little hard to read. You might be able to read it a little better on your screen. But this is a zoom of Mr. Watson has sent you a screenshot from Infowars.com, correct?
It appears to be.
Yeah, and it has an article here, right?
Yes.
And it says, staged. Video shows hospital using dummies in ER for coronavirus footage. What it says?
We've gotten better. We've gotten better.
I believe so.
Let's go.
I just realized something. This is COVID, right? Like he's coughing so much. Like imagine just thinking, you don't understand why he's coughing, right? So imagine thinking like, oh, does this guy have COVID? What the hell's happening? And then no one having a mask.
Go to the first message from Mr. Watson. Read along with me, Mr. Jones. He says, this is a video.
Sorry, excuse me 1 second.
No problem. Take your time.
Sorry, give me 1 second.
Oh,
You ready?
I mean,
yeah, this, you may not think it's a problem. It is
I think
still
it tans, right?
Sure.
Like I think he's not using tan now, but it tans.
All right, go ahead.
Mr. Watson says, this is a video of a medical student training to intubate. Makes us look ridiculous, suggesting this means COVID is fake. Sandy Hook all over again. I'll read that correctly?
Yes.
Go to the next message.
Imagine if some hospitals sue him now. What the hell would that be like?
What'd you tell Mr. Watson?
I get it.
Mr. Jones, it's true that this article is right now live on Infowars.com. I can pull it up, right?
I've never seen this text message. I guess you guys got Paul's. My phone didn't save them. So that's fine with me.
Your phone didn't save the second.
I told you guys I gave it to the lawyers and said they drained the phone, they didn't find that stuff. I don't know how my phone's.
Who gave it to the lawyers? They were supposed to find it. That's what testimony is?
No, I searched it as well. I mean, so
It's not me who sent those texts about Sandy Hook. It's my lawyers. My lawyers went back in time and then texted it. they went back in time and then they texted the stuff.
you guys have all this stuff and you say we didn't give anything. It's
Mr.
ridiculous.
Jones, you know how an iPhone works, right? You've had iPhone text messaging for several years now.
Yeah.
What does it mean if the messages are in blue? Whose
I don't-
messages are those? Whose phone is this taken from?
I don't know whose phone's taken from. I mean, I turned the phone over and said, take the stuff off.
Can I have you look in the very bottom below the very bottom left corner? Is that your phone number?
Yes. So you did get my text messages. And it said you didn't. Nice trick.
Yes, Mr. Jones.
Yes, Mr. He knows.
You didn't give this text message to me. You don't know where this came from. Do you know where I got this?
No.
Mr. Jones. Did you know
He's
that
like, you can
12
see his face.
12
You can see his face. He's so
days
worried.
ago, your attorney's
Like-
messed up. and sent me an entire digital copy of your entire cell phone with every text message you've sent for the past 2 years, and when informed, did not take any steps to identify it as privileged or protect it in any way. And as of 2 days ago, it fell free and clear into my possession. And that is how I know you lied to me when you said you didn't have text messages about
Look at
Sandy
it.
Hook.
Oh, wait, no, wait.
And that is how I know
1
you
second.
lied to me when you said you didn't have text messages.
That zoom right into his face. This should be an emote. I don't know what the hell it would mean, but this should be some sort of emote. It's like, it could be like, oh shit, like when you're caught, like, oh shit, or something like that, like when you're exposed. It was at this moment he knew he fucked up. Let me go. It was at this moment he knew he fucked up.
Did you know that?
I told you the truth. This is your Perry Mason moment. I gave them my phone, and then,
Mr. Jones, you need to answer the question.
No,
Did you know this happened?
no, I didn't know this happened, but I mean, I told you, I gave them the phone over.
But just
And
answer
you
the
said,
question.
you said in your deposition, you searched your phone. You said you pulled down the text, did the search function for Sandy Hook. That's what you said, Mr. Jones, correct?
And I had several different phones with this number, but I did, yeah. Well, of course, I mean, that's why you got it.
No, Mr. Jones, that's not what happened.
My lawyer sent it to you, but I'm hiding it. Okay.
Mr. Jones?
Mr. Jones,
Please.
Mr. Jones, Alex, no need to have an attitude. Say you're sorry. Say sorry to Timmy. You hit Timmy right in the face. We all saw it. You punched him. He was just playing. Be nice, Alex. Alex, don't have a tantrum. You're 16 years old. Stop crossing your arms and holding your breath, Alex. This won't work. You're too old for this, Alex.
Just answer question.
So stupid.
There's no question. Mr. Bankston also only asked questions.
Sure. Mr. Jones, in discovery, you were asked, do you have Sandy Hook text messages on your phone?
We should get back to this afterwards in like a new stream.
You said no, correct?
I should also make this like a segment, like Alex Jones memes or something.
You said that under oath, Mr. Jones, didn't you?
I mean, if I was mistaken, but you got the messages right there.
You know what perjury is, right? I just want to make sure you know before we go any further. You know what it is.
Yes, I do. I mean, I'm not a tech guy. I told you I gave in my
I wouldn't have covered this if it wasn't so funny. If I can't find funny stuff, then I won't cover it next time. But if there's funny stuff, then yeah.
testimony, the phone to the lawyers before, whatever, and
That is true. That's how he's
so
trained.
you got my phone, but we didn't give it to you.
No, Mr. Jones, one more time. And please remember, if you need to assert your Fifth Amendment, you can. I need to know that you can.
Oh yeah, we're gonna finish this clip.
But you testified under oath previously that you personally searched your phone for the phrase Sandy Hook and there were no messages. You said
Oh yeah, I
that.
have a question. Since he's like obviously did perjury, right? And now the verdict is out. So, can the judge or the jury or so, like in any way, punish Alex Jones with like a fine or something for perjuring himself? Like, what's the punishment for that? There has to be something, right?
That under oath.
Yes.
And you lied when you said it.
No, I did not lie.
Emails. You testified yesterday you don't have it. You got rid of your email 10 years ago.
Wonder what he would have looked like 20 years ago. The judge can, but did she? Or is the trial over? Not she, and she didn't.
InfoWars email.
Oh, so now it's enforced. You do use email though, don't you?
Not. It's like household stuff and things like that.
So it's
I don't personally send emails.
Sure.
My assistant does, and it's for like broken sprinklers or whatever.
Okay. So you don't have emails about Sandy Hook. You don't have emails about this case.
You got hundreds of thousands of our emails.
None from you. And I didn't get hundreds of thousands of emails. Most of those, in fact, you would agree with me, nearly every email you've produced to me outside of maybe 100 are emails of Wolfgang Halbig and Jim Fetzer. Because they sent you thousands of emails, right?
I mean, I quit opening email and using it before.
What's emails? What like the mail is? I know about physical mail, but what's email? Is it like some sort of like electrical message? Like you use the clicker and then that's email. Is that email like telegraph? Like what does email mean? I don't know. I'm from the 1700s. I don't know what the hell emails mean.
Or Sandy Hook.
Okay. So, you, in other words, if somebody was to tell me, oh, I have emails from Mr. Jones that he wrote about this case in the past couple of years, that person would be lying? You're telling the truth?
Somebody else has got my InfoWars email because I haven't
You didn't get the joke?
been using it all in
That's not qualified, Mr. Jones. You know in this case you were asked to produce your emails, any emails you had about Sandy Hook. You know you were asked to do that, right?
yeah.
And you said you didn't have it.
How did you think I did it? I don't know what the hell emails are. Like, even when I was like, computers are still a thing. Yeah, I think emails were a thing when I was born.
I told my IT people, go, you've got all that stuff.
No, Mr. Jones, I'm saying in deposition, under oath, sworn to God.
Oh, that's
you said
funny.
You don't have any emails with Sandy Hook because you don't use email, right?
I mean, I think I have. I mean, I haven't been using InfoWars email, and it's got to be a decade or longer in my memory.
I don't.
We're with Infowars.com, you know.
No, Mr. Jones. No. It's not.
You- Your personal
You
email.
notice
His
when
personal email.
Mr. Watson emailed you, right? He didn't have an InfoWars email address, does he? He has like Paul Watson at sky.com. It's a UK.
Oh, wait, let me think. Alex, was it you who stole the cookies from the jar? We went through this, Alex. You only get one cookie every 3 days. You don't steal cookies from the jar, Alex. You need to learn to behave, Alex. Stop eating so many sugary treats. You're gonna get fat, Alex. I know you're a good boy, Alex. I know you're a good boy. You need to control yourself, Alex. The cookie jar is empty, Alex. I left like 30 cookies in there yesterday, Alex. What the hell happened to those cookies, Alex?
Email address? Did you know
Yes.
that? Right. We asked for all emails, and you told us you don't use email, and there are no emails for Sandy Hook. That's what you said under oath, isn't it?
There might be, I'm sure there might be like privileged emails where like lawyers requesting documents or stuff about the case.
Mr. Jones.
Yeah.
First, objection non-responsive.
Sustained.
Did you testify under oath that you do not use email and that there are no responsive emails relating to this case? Did you testify to that?
Yes, I personally do not get on the internet and sit there and use email. I never send emails myself because I don't like it. I can't stand it. There's just too many of them. That's a fact that I don't use email. I call people on the telephone.
Okay.
I have the equivalent now from Alex Jones. I don't even like cookies. I don't like sugary treats. I can't do the voice, but I can't do sugary treats. I just I like fries. I like salty stuff. I don't like sugar. How can I eat cookies if I don't like cookies? I've never eaten cookies in my life. My assistant eats all the cookies.
Excuse me, Mr. Jones. I'll show you this document. Is that your email address?
Yes.
Did you write an email?
Look at his face.
Is that an email, Mr. Jones?
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Jones. So
I'm reading it. This is from, what's this have to do with Sandy Hook?
I'm not asking you a question other than that's an email you sent. Let's start there. Can you
Don't bother my reading. I'm just reading this. This is so interesting. Can we stop the trial for 5 minutes? Let me read this email.
do that? Can you say that's an email you sent?
I must have dictated that to my,
Yeah, so Jordan Peterson is Kermit the Frog, and then Alex Jones is when you eat Jordan Peterson, and it gets like Jordan Peterson gets stuck in your throat, right? so that's basically like, let me read this email. I can do it. Like I don't have the range in that. Yeah, I know. It sounds like I'm just making it gruffy. I'm just making it gruffy. You can't really, I can't really do the like his voice is gruffy, but it's also high pitched, which is like this weird combination. Like how the hell is your voice gruffy but also high pitched? It's not deep at all. It's just gruffy and high pitched. Like this is an email. Yes, I can do it.
my system.
Okay, so you would agree with me, there are emails. Yeah, a little thing on top of that.
Yes, Alex Jones has Jordan Peterson in his throat.
There are emails that you've sent to your lawyers, your staff, and others concerning your business operations that we requested for, Sandy Hook, other topics that have been requested in this lawsuit, like Zero Hedge. You'd agree those emails, they exist. You agree to that or not?
I've dictated emails to people, and you guys have gone and gotten other people to give you their emails. But that is my personal email that I use for personal stuff. Has nothing to do with Sandy Hook, unless lawyers have sent me emails there that my assistant prints off.
He just said he doesn't use email at all. And then he's like, no, this is my personal email for my personal stuff. I don't do business on that one. But before he said that my assistant uses this email to send them. He's getting in the way of himself. Like he can't keep the lies straight. Oh, wait, it's finished. Okay.
How are you
Yeah,
feeling
we
then?
can't. It's late. I can't keep doing this. Okay, then this was. I almost ended stream early, but then Hunger Master came back, so this was fun. I got suspended as well. I don't know what the hell. Not suspended. My account is fine. The stream got suspended. I don't know what the hell's up with that. I think I can still access the stream. People can still access, but the ending says the stream has been suspended. Okay, well, and anyways, have a wonderful night, and hydrate, and take care of your horses and your cats. Like and subscribe, even though that stuff is so weird, like saying like and subscribe. It's like it feels so weird. Yeah, we should. If it's this funny, then we should. And oh, you already have my account. You have an account in my like all of you. So have a good one. I did have one actual donation from Neurotica, but I think that's expired. She was a Kiwi for a while. Okay, then have a good one. Bye. It's over. Are you still here? Leave. Just flow to the wind, like leaf in the stream. I guess not the wind then, the water. What do you want? Do you want to see me? Do you want to see me sleep? Do you want to see me see the mess of my room or whatever? Sleeping on my bed. What do you want? Like, look at like it's almost 4 a.m. What do you want? You wanna watch me like you wanted like a sleep stream. I know people do this, but why would you want that? Clean your room? Yeah, I'm lazy. Like anything Jordan Peterson says, I do the opposite. That's why I just hug the Dragon of Chaos. I'm just hugging the dragon. I keep it very close, the Dragon of Chaos. Yeah, people do sleep streams. Like it's just their bed, and then you like I don't know what you just why do you want to see that? Like someone just okay. You know what's fun if I could do that is like just lying on my bed and doing the stream that way. That sounds fun, but just me lying there and nothing happening. I don't know why the hell. I don't know why the hell that is a thing. Okay, if you're not gonna leave, then maybe this makes you leave. Like just stare at the light. Stare at the light. Ah no, the camera adjusts. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Okay, I guess I have to leave. Even though this is my stream, I'll leave. Okay. Wait, let me adjust this again. So next time it's fine. I'm gone. No light glare, yeah. But I'm gone. Now I can relax. What the hell? Why are you still here? Why are you? The stream's over. There's nothing happening. Like, okay. What do you want? What do you want from me? It's over. Please, leave me alone. I want to sleep. I want to sleep. What do you want? Do you want more Alex Jones? Do you want me to dance around like a clown? Do you want the gimmick? Do you want sunglasses? And like a do you want do you want do you want this? Is this what you want? Like and oh, I think I broke it. Is this what you want? Does this make you happy? Are you entertained? Damn it, ouch. You sick. You disgust me. I'm not your clown. I just need to press one damn button to end stream. And there, you're gone now. It's over. What the hell? You're still here. I pressed the button. I pressed the button. Let me get my reading glasses on. Yeah. Make a good, if you want content anyways, make a good like Twitter meme with this. maybe with the Wash. What was the hell was Wash even doing? Like, ooh. I make those funny voices like, Ooh, wow, 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 wow. Wahi, wahoo. He does all of that stuff, right? If you're not gonna leave me anyways, I can do the eyebrow raise. Wash can do that. I don't have the money. $800 is like, auga. I can do this. Wash can do that. If you want this, you either go to The Rock or you come to me. Auga. I'm very lazy. I don't have an editor, so the thumbnail's gonna be the default one. Hey, 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 hey. I can't scream too loud because there are people over there sleeping. Hey, 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 ooh, 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 turn that into a stupid Twitter meme. No, I mean, whatever you like. What's going on is I can't end stream. I press the button. It should stop. It's not stopping. I'm stuck here. Yeah, return to monkey. I'm just like, I press the button. Oh, now I see. I have to confirm it. Are you sure you want to end the stream? Okay. Now I get it. That's why. No, I found the button. I found the button. I was going crazy because I thought I couldn't just sleep. Okay,